started as an ordinary day. We were having a geography lesson.
It was quite interesting. We were learning about how children live in other parts of the world.
Then the teacher asked us a question.
Can anyone tell me why 2015 is such an important year for children around the world? Any ideas? Emmanuel?
Maybe more holidays, sir.
Danish?
Do we have to resit more exams?
Any other ideas?
Does it have something to do with children around the world going to school?
Yes, you're right. 58 million children don't go to school now, but 2015 is a really important year because we could change that.
I couldn't believe how many kids don't go to school.
I'd like to show you a film about one of them, Sefiat in Nigeria.
Mana manuwa anabin meka anabin na yara makaranta nan ko magurka kata sai kirgin tuwal ko kamalwa magala masaya tesa popti ni.
The film made me really angry.
All children have the right to go to school and follow their dreams. So why shouldn't Sefiat?
Our teacher told us that in the year 2000, world leaders promised that they would have all children in primary school by the year 2015.
Some of the class wanted to find out more, so I showed them some videos at break time.
We wanted to know what's been happening over the last 15 years.
Millions of young people in the UK and around the world have spoken out, supporting every child's right to go to school. In the last 15 years, 50 million more children have enrolled in primary school. Some countries have made remarkable progress. Rwanda is on track to get all boys and girls into primary school by the end of 2015. And if you visited primary schools in Vietnam today, you would find one teacher for every 19 children.
So it isn't all bad news.
Although many countries have moved forward, worldwide progress has stalled. In fact, at the current rate of progress, it will be 2086 by the time all children are in primary school.
I'll be 84 by then.
In September, world leaders are going to gather at the UN General Assembly to try and tackle some of the big challenges of our time and agree a new set of sustainable development goals. If they make the right decision, all children will receive a good quality education.
So we got together and imagined that we were world leaders.
What if we were the ones making the decisions at the UN General Assembly?
How could we make a difference?
I'd build more schools.
I'd train more teachers.
I'd make richer countries give more aid for schools in poorer countries.
I would give more resources, such as textbooks, to less developed countries.
And I'd make all countries spend more money on schools.
To get our voices heard during our break, we made 3D models of world leaders showing what we'd do if we were in charge.
If we could get our 3D world leaders to be put in power, then we might be able to help millions of kids around the world.
This space looks perfect to write a message on.
Let's make some flat world leaders.
It was great to see the kids being so passionate, and we wanted more students to get involved.
We decided to bring the message to the rest of the year.
We want you to speak up for the 58 million children who are missing out on school.
Imagine you were world leaders. What would you do to get every child into school?
Start by making your own world leaders, like this one.
Then, write your message here, showing what you would do if you were a world leader.
And guess what? Within no time, we had the whole year involved.
Everyone was making their world leaders and writing their messages.
If I were a world leader, I would build new schools in a safe environment.
If I were a world leader, I would make education free worldwide.
If I were a world leader, I would make sure the disabled are included.
If I were a world leader, I would give the girls an equal chance as the boys to go to school.
If I were a world leader, I would make education the #1 priority.
With the UN meeting in September, this year's Send My Friend to School campaign is more important than ever. So join thousands of others and step into the shoes of world leaders and tell them what needs to be done. Once you've made your world leaders, invite your MP into school to collect them, or pack them up carefully and deliver them to your MP. Make sure your MP then takes your world leaders and messages to the Prime Minister. So, make your world leaders, then send them to your MP and help more children around the world go to school.
That's how we got involved in the Send My Friend to School campaign. Now it's your turn.
2015 is the year that could change the future of 58 million children.
Let's make it happen.
Send My Friend to School!